Hello everyone and welcome to the hands-on demo on Amazon Lex. So in this demo, we will create a Lex bot for pizza ordering. We will define intents and configure slot types. We will add sample utterances and train the bot. We'll create a Lambda function for order processing. We'll configure bot fulfillment with Lambda. We'll test the whole conversational flow and finally we'll clean up all the resources. So first we have to create a bot. I have logged into AWS console home and I am working in North Virginia, US East 1 region. So I have to search for Lex service and click on Amazon Lex. So this is the welcome screen of Amazon Lex, and first thing is to create a bot. So you have traditional and generative AI. So in this case, I'll use traditional and a blank bot type and provide a bot name of a bot. So I'll just call it pizza order bot and an optional description. So a bot to take pizza orders. So bot is same like chatbot. And IAM permissions, you can say create a role with basic Amazon Lex permissions. And bot error logging enabled. So it will create a runtime role with this particular name. And under Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, you can say no. Idle session timeout 5 minutes. And advanced settings, any tags. So click on next. So this will go ahead and create a bot. So we have seen all these settings. And after the bot is created, you can select this bot will participate in which all language. You can have the voice interaction. So you can keep Daniel. So this will come handy when you are doing text to speech. And you can play the how it sounds like and the default intent classification confidence score threshold. And once you click done, you will have some slots that we have to add. Okay, so you can select the language. So these all languages are available. So there are quite a few, but in this case, I'll say English US, and I'll keep the default voice interaction. So Daniel.
Hello, my name is Danielle. Let me know how I can assist you.
Intent classification confidence score, same. And you can sample the
Hello, my
voice.
name is
So this will
Danielle.
just play out.
Let me know how I can assist you.
And then you can click on done. So this has created the bot. So next step is we have to add slots to the so slots are basically like fill in the blanks. So you'll say like for the pizza ordering bot, like pizza type and what type of pizza and pizza size. So once I have come here, I'll go back to intents list. You can say leave and you can come to slot types and we have to add slot types. So you can say add blank slot type. And first slot type is pizza size. So this is like fill in the blank. So basically whatever gets inputted, it will be like size. So this is like a variable and that will hold the value of what you provide. So here you have to say what all options will be available. So slot type values. So I can just provide a description also. Available pizza sizes. And then we have slot value resolution. So here I will provide small, medium and large. So under this expand values default. Small, medium and one more value as large. Add value. So once you have done this, you can click on save slot type. So this is the size of the pizza. So this will get saved, right? And next we will add one more second blank slot type, which will be pizza type. So you can go to slot types. So one we have added, one more, and this will be pizza type. And available pizza types, you can provide a description. And here we will add quite a few values. So it will be margherita, pepperoni, vegetarian, and Hawaiian. So paste the first value, second value, third value, and the fourth value. And click on Save Slot Type. Next, we will add an intent. So we have added the slots, which is basically fill in the blanks. Then I go back and come here as intents. So intents like similar to like what is your intention, what is the customer intention. So we have to figure out what it wants. Then we have to give it options, and based on what customer answers back, we have to fill in the slots and finally fulfill the order. So here we have to add intent, add empty intent, and we'll just call it order pizzas. So this is a technical name, but it should signify what the consumer or the customer wants to do. So you can name it whatever, but what customer wants to say will come from utterances, which will be in the next step. So you can provide an intent and utterance generation. So intent to order a pizza, and you have other settings like context, which is optional, and sample utterances. So these will be the sample utterances that when a customer calls up, you will like hi or something, then the customer may say, I want to order a pizza, I would like a pizza size. So these are all the possible combination. Can I get a pizza type? I order a pizza type and get me a pizza order. So this is how the conversation may start. So if you scroll down under sample utterances, so these are representative phrases that you expect a user to speak or type to invoke this intent. So you can click on plain text. You can generate also, but for this you need to integrate with Amazon Bedrock. But in this case, so basically that is like large language model kind of a service where it will make more like these are like fixed combination, but that will have much more like flexibility. Okay, so we have added the sample utterances, and if you scroll down now in the intent, so this is the intent, and now the slots will come into picture. So where it will fill in the details based on what user or the customer answers back. So we'll say add slot and slot name. So first we'll take pizza type, paste, and so this is we configured in the previous step, and prompts. So utterances was the initial conversation starter. Then the bot may ask like what type of pizza would you like? And then we'll add one more slot that will be pizza size, right? And you can select the pizza type. You can just keep default required for this intent. And what size would you like? So the bot will ask a subsequent question, follow-up question, and you can add. So there are two slots already, and then we have quantity, and for this there's a pre-built Amazon.number. So how many pizzas you want? So that will go into this pre-built. So there are city, country, currency, date, duration, email address, and number. So we'll just say Amazon number. So how many pizzas would you like? So I'll paste it and add. So we have added 3 slots. And next we have a confirmation. So under this, so this is by default. So you have to make this active. So it will become turn blue. And here, so after all the conversation has happened, there will be confirmation like you want to order this many number of large, small, medium, and this type of pizza. Is that correct? So the bot will ask or speak out, and then the customer may say yes or no. And what will that bot say if that user says no to the confirmation prompt? So if the customer user says no, then it can start over. Right. And finally, this will add later like fulfillment, closing response, and all. So this is now, we have not selected that yet. And so these are all the settings. We'll save the intent. So click on save intent. So this is our intent that we have created. This is order pizza intent. Now we will have a lambda function. So once the conversation, everything has happened, this will be like fulfillment. So this will go ahead and it's a backend lambda. After all the conversation has happened, it will show some response, or it can invoke some other integration with AWS services and all, whatever it wants to do. But in this case, we'll do a very simple like confirmation. Okay, this is your total bill and all. Thanks for ordering. So I'll copy the lambda function name and I'll go to the lambda service. I'll open this in a new tab. And this is the name, and runtime will be Python 3.13 and the default architecture. So create a function, and runtime I'll select the Python 3.13 and x86-64 and default execution role. So here I'll say create a new role with basic lambda permissions. So that is enough. And any additional configuration. So just keep the default and create function. So this will open the code, and this is the whole code. So what you can do is you can copy here. Once I copy paste, I will explain what the code is doing. So this has created the function. Now we'll copy paste the code. So this is the code. So basically it will get the event, and from that event it will get the intent name, and it will get the slots, and there are 3 slots: pizza type, pizza size, and quantity. Then it will generate an order number. So this is based on the random choices and all. It will generate some random order number, and it will calculate some price based on the small, medium, large. So it will just put a factor like 10, 15, 20, and there will be a base price based on size prices, and there will be total prices. So basically based on the quantity and some mathematical calculation, it will generate a random price. But in the real world, you may have some like you may connect to some database or some other service where you will have all the prices. And finally, it will have a fulfillment message saying that great, your order has been placed, and order number, quantity, pizza size, pizza type, and these are the number of pizzas, total price. Your order will be ready in 30 to 40 minutes, and a response that will be sent back. So here it's because here it's using only JSON, random, and string, and because the event will send all the input data. So next, make sure you click on deploy. So this will deploy the lambda function. Next, we will go to the test bot alias and we will add the lambda function. So under aliases, which are like deployments, so we have this one, and herein we will, so we have to go to the language. So we have only one. So under language US, so it's not built yet. So click on English US and source. So it's showing the Lambda function, and click on latest. And make sure you click on save. So once we have done that, we'll go back to the intents, which is the order pizza, this screen, and go to the intents, order pizza, and under advanced options. So we go to the fulfillment. So now we will do the fulfillment. So that's why we went to create the Lambda function first, and then we add the fulfillment. So just make sure you make it activate, and so once you have activated, you have to go to the advanced options. So it is automatically whatever Lambda function we added, that will become the part of fulfillment. And then make sure you click on save intent. Now after saving the intent, we will build it. So click on, if you just scroll up, so this screen will always be here. So click on build. So once the build is ready, we will be able to test it. So once you see successfully built, so next we will test the bot. So click on test, and we'll paste the first message saying that I want to order a large pepperoni pizza. So next question is, how many pizzas would you like? So I can say I want 2 pizzas and press enter. So it is confirmation you want to order 2 large pepperoni pizzas. Is that correct? So you can say yes. So this is the message which is coming from Lambda fulfillment function. So your order has been placed, some order number, 2 large pepperoni pizzas total, and your order will be ready in 30 to 40 minutes. So this is one run, sample run, and we'll just do one more. So I just say I want to order a pizza, and what type of pizza would you like? So just say vegetarian, and what size? So just say medium, and how many? There are 3 slots which it it's required for the intent. I'll say 1. So it's a confirmation, order 1 medium vegetarian pizza. Is that correct? So I say yes, and I will get a message saying that your order is placed. So your order has been placed, and the total order price and same message, like 30 to 40 minutes, it will be ready. And finally, we'll clean up all the resources. So we have done the testing. Its bot is working as expected. So we'll first is to delete the Lambda function. So I'm on the Lambda function page. I can just go up and actions, delete function, and click on delete. Next, we can delete the bot. So you go back and go to the bots. So there's one, and action, delete. So this will go ahead and okay, it has deleted. And also you can delete the Lambda execution role. So I go to the IAM service, and click on roles. So this is the Lambda role. Next, you can delete the Lex I am service role also. And I will click on delete. Copy paste the name. So this will delete the service role also. And that's all. Thanks for watching.